Hello everyone, I am Jyotsna Gupta, Editor-in-Chief of I-19, and we are at NATC 2023. I have with me Mr. Munesh, CEO of ZNet Technologies. He also heads the chair for Rajasthan Council, NASCOM. Recently, he participated in SME Conclave's Disha Mentorship Program. So sir, what is Disha Mentorship Program?
So this mentorship program is a initiative from SME Council from NASCOM, where any SME company can participate in the mentorship program, where they have to apply that we want the mentoring from the NASCOM. Then NASCOM is creating the groups within the DISA program, where 3 mentors is mentoring the one mentee company, right? So they are assigning the multiple groups, and they are providing the mentorship to the SME companies, where that how they can help, how they can grow in the ITS segment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the experienced company owners, they mentor the new startups and the SMBs and the other ITS companies.
Correct.
So like what are the challenges that SMBs, ITS companies face, and what solutions did you provide to them during this mentoring session?
So I want to highlight a few common challenges which we received from most of the SME companies, and I want to provide the solution where we have suggested to them. So I want to start with one very common problem that, okay, most of the ITS companies are providing services or product without any focus. So they want to provide everything, IT, digital transformation or IT services. They are not able to differentiate themselves with other players. So the direction or the focus is very important. Either they can focus on vertical, or they can focus on horizontal or any of the technologies. So this is the one suggestion I have for the SME companies. The other suggestion I have is basically on the sales and marketing. So this is the very important and common challenge we found, that how we can acquire more customers, how we can market ourselves, how we can increase the sales, and how we can hire the people, how we can hire the best people for sales and marketing. So our suggestion from our panel was that if you are starting the company, or if you are in the initial stage, or then you have to sell. Either of the founder has to sell, right? Because it's your company, it's your baby. You know the vision of the company. Initially, you have to sell to the customer, and because the customer will buy if the trust is there. If trust is not there, then it's very difficult to sell. So my suggestion is, do not invest heavily on the sales and marketing initially. One of the founder has to sell. Other common problem we found is basically the location, that they want to expand themselves to the other geographic territories. They want to expand to the global locations like US, Europe, Dubai. They want to expand more. So our suggestion was, just focus on one territory first. Prove yourself that you can do something in that territory, and then you carefully choose another territory where you can focus. Do not focus on the multiple territories, because it will not work, because it's a very hectic job to expand yourself to the other territories. So you can select the territories very carefully. So these are some common problem we found, and we have suggested these kind of various kind of solutions we provided. And one last point I want to highlight is common question was that whether we should focus on services or on product, right? So many of the companies, they have started as a service company, then they were focusing on the product, right? Mm-hmm. So but they are not able to sustain somehow, because the service company and the product companies working is completely different, right? and most of the companies are burning the money like anything, and they are just keep burning the money on the product, and they are not able to sustain, and they are not able to make the money on that product. So our suggestion was that just do not either you have to focus on service or you have to focus on product, and you have to burn the money on limited time. Sometime you have to the hard stop that on that level we will burn the money, and then we will stop that. And the POC of that product is very important. Do not just focus more on the marketing and sales of that product. First do the POC, focus on certain customers, and take some money from them first, because sometime we know that okay, the customer is doing trial, customer is doing POC, and then we are focusing on more and more sales and marketing, and we are just burning the money. So the working for product and services is completely different. We have to bifurcate, and we have to be conscious that whether we are focusing on product or on services. So these are the few challenges and the suggestions we have suggested to these SME companies. Thank you.
I think these are very insightful points. Doing POC validates your product. Like
Correct.
the customer gets a feeling of how the product is going to be. So very valid points, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your insights. I'm sure the viewers are going to benefit from such points. Thank you.
Jyotsna.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.